Hey y'all, I got some shit we need to be said, okay? Okay. So y'all know what the interesting thing is about verbal and emotional abuse, right? Or maybe I shouldn't say the funny thing. The interesting thing is that it can be just as worse as physical abuse, right? I would say the only difference is physical abuse you see on the outside. Verbal and emotional abuse is usually worn on the inside, right? Because it's more of a mental thing, right? Mental or verbal emotional abuse can wear on you. It can tire you out. It can drive you crazy. Verbal and emotional abuse can do a lot of things to you, and not necessarily good things, right? When people see me take on verbal and emotional abuse by multiple people, and then they see that I am unchanged, they see that I keep moving forward, they see that I keep smiling, I'm still positive, I'm still progressive, productive, right? They see that I don't get out of my element of calmness, right? And what a lot of people will try to do, the people that render verbal and emotional abuse on you, they seek to see you get out of your element. Because for them, it's more of a thrill, right? I literally saw a woman provoke her daughter to the point where her daughter mentally snapped and started screaming and crying and yelling right back at her and giving her all the curse words right back that, her mother was giving her. And when her daughter exploded and met her on the level that she was on, right? The really low vibrational level, the joy and delight in that toxic mother's eyes, her eyes lit up with glee as her daughter was cursing her out and yelling back at her and screaming and crying. Her eyes smiled, her lips smirked, and then she took a deep breath like that was her fuel. Like that is what she needed to feel good about herself, because she pushed her daughter to the point of no return, because she got her daughter to get on that low vibrational level where she was. It was a high for her. It was a high for her. I had never seen anything like that in my life. But the day that I saw that, it scared me. It creeped me out. It made me realize that I was dealing with something, or I was around a person that was very low vibrational, that was like on demon time, on another level, right? And so her rendering that verbal and emotional abuse to her daughter, and her daughter cracking under the pressure and giving it right back to her, that's what people like that usually want to see happen. So when people provoke me over and over and over and over again, sorry, I'm looking at something in the sky. I'm trying to read what it says. Anyway, when people provoke me over and over and over again because they want to get a rise out of me, because they want to see me get out of my element, because they want to put on a show for other people so that they can say, look, see, she can be unhinged. See, she can be just like me. right? And sometimes they do it because it's a high for them. But verbal and emotional abuse is very tiring. And people will often say to me, I'm surprised you got through that. Or I'm surprised, you still got all your sanity. Or I'm surprised, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like they expect a different kind of reaction. I guess they expect a reaction that people usually give, which is to snap, which is to curse back, which is maybe to even use physical violence, right? But I understand that people try to push your buttons to get you to be like them. And I understand that allowing yourself to go to that point, it not only wastes your energy, it wastes your time. And you give power to someone who is just not worth it. Do you know what I mean? It's like you taking time out of your day to give back low vibrational energy to someone who is giving it to you. They're not worth it. Like, that's how I look at people like that. When people do stuff like that, the provoking and the try to get you out of your element and stuff, I literally look at them. It's like I'm studying them like a science project. Because one, I'm trying to understand what the hell your problem is. Two, I'm trying to figure out, did somebody put you up to this? Did somebody pay you to do this? And three, I'm trying to determine if I need to call a higher authority to come and tame your ass. Okay? Again, mental, verbal, emotional abuse is very tiring. And sometimes people will test you because they want to see how far your mental capacity goes. They want to see if you're going to fall in line with the Hunger Games and act like 95% of the population would probably act. Right? And then when you don't, they're looking at you, they're watching you, they want to study you because they want to understand, why are you so different from everybody else? Guys, don't give people that power. I had to tell a young lady that somebody pushed her buttons, provoked her, she blacked out. I said, baby, don't talk to her. What do you mean don't talk to her? She's doing this and she's doing that. I said, I understand. I said, and you can go and complain to the authorities if you want to. But you doing all that screaming and hollering and giving back what she's giving you, you're wasting your energy, you're wasting your time, and you're doing nothing but emboldening her. You're giving all your power away to that thing, that peasant, to it. And then forgive me if that doesn't sound like an attractive way to describe a person, but in that moment when they're acting like that, you're not necessarily describing the person, you're describing the demon that they've allowed to take over, that is pushing them to do what they're doing. Okay? So, just a bit of advice, y'all. When somebody is trying to provoke you, verbally, emotionally abusing you, yes, it can be tiring to deal with people who wake up every single day and the first thing on their mind is, how can I make that person's life a living hell? How can I make this person go insane today? Just know that those people are insane them damn selves. They're insane. They have lost their mind and they need some mental help, some therapy. They need something. It's not you, it's them. But if you allow them to keep pushing you to their level, you will eventually become them. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it. Okay? Comments, y'all?